Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is gorgeous outside. We only have a couple of passing showers, and I know we're getting started a little late, so let's go ahead and jump into the weather. Right now in Athens, it's upper 80s all around really, but 88 there. You can see the traffic kind of flowing a little smoothly. Not too many folks on the road so far, but once you look at the rest of the day ahead, we've got some gorgeous conditions just to hang out, sit on the porch, really enjoy your day. Doesn't get much better than what we've got right now. It's going to be nice and temperate. Most of us going to be in those upper 80s for the afternoon and the evening. Could see some cloud cover in some areas as well. Passing showers are starting to dwindle. We're only seeing a couple of those for the afternoon, and really hasn't cooled much of anyone off for the most part. We're seeing 84 as the lowest for some areas like Pulaski and Haleyville, Fayetteville at 82. Probably getting some of that cooler air from Middle Tennessee, further north of that portion there. So lots of areas, though, still sitting around 88, 89 for a couple of areas. Pretty much a nice run-of-the-mill, tolerable August day, which is what we enjoy right around this time of year. What we're expecting for the next couple of hours into your Sunday, more of the same clear conditions. We'll see temperatures cool down within the next 2 hours, and moving through the rest of the day, if Max would let me, it's going to get into those mid 70s as we close out the night. Looking ahead for your Sunday morning, though, some areas could be right around the 66-degree mark, mainly Scottsboro and Fayetteville at the moment, even Winchester right around 67. So it's going to be cooler for the early morning of Sunday. So if you have an early start for tomorrow morning, it's going to be a little chilly out the door. You might want to grab a light jacket. But as we get closer to the morning hours, around 8 and 9 a.m., we'll start to see warm-ups to the low-end 80s. So good deal of us starting to take our way up to that point, but some areas still hanging behind in those upper 70s. But throughout the day so far, we're just expecting clear conditions, a nice breeze to go along with that. I know a couple of folks were excited for more temperate feeling weather for this time of the weekend, but once we get into the afternoon, that's when we start to see those passing showers. And if you look right around the Huntsville, Athens area, just across the county line there, you can start to notice there's going to be some heavier showers, but we're not expecting any storms. It does pick up breeze-wise to about 10 miles per hour. Once we continue throughout the afternoon, we'll see some more of those showers passing through. Most of those staying around just in between Madison and Limestone counties. So keep that in mind if you are in those areas or traveling to those areas. You could run into a stray shower. Doesn't do much to cool off temperatures though. Athens sitting at 88, Huntsville still at 90. So those passing showers won't really cool much off. It'll just kind of put a damper on things for about an hour or so. But moving through the rest of the afternoon into the evening, we start to see stronger chances, more widespread opportunities for downpours throughout the day, but it does kind of clear up once we get closer to the 6 and 7 o'clock hour. We start to see some of those dissipate, move out of the way, give us some clear sky for the evening. Looking ahead for the next couple of days, we're going to see our rain chances kind of take an upturn. We're going to be at 30% by Monday. So expect a couple of isolated storms as you start the work week, the school week. I know some folks are back to school already, but we'll take it up to about 40% midweek, and we'll stay there for a couple of days. Doesn't cool us off too much. We'll be in those upper 80s, but we return to the 90s for a couple of days as well. Cloud cover is expected for the next couple of days, but we'll have peaking sunshine here and there throughout. So storms more concurrent for your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Even possibly Friday, we could get some rumbles of thunder as well. And typically that happens and comes about with the daytime heating. So looking at the weekend ahead beyond, expectations are rather low. Saturday may be kind of a rinse and repeat of Friday, but moving into Sunday and Monday should get some clear chances for beautiful conditions, a couple of clouds out there. Back in those 90s, honestly, it's tolerable weather. Humidity does go back up to around the 70 dew point number there. It's a little sticky, a little oppressive, but we'll take it. It hasn't been as rough as humidity has been, given it maybe 2 weeks ago at this rate. I think with all the first alert weather days we had, that was like 2 or 3 weeks ago at this rate. But yeah, back to August weather. We're going to keep it there for a moment. I know we were really blessed and just enjoyed the start of last week with those fall-like temperatures, but we've got a long ways to go before that makes another occurrence. And of course, we'll always update you on our app right here via our weather extras, and then even on our channel as you tune in tonight for the 5, 6, and the 10. We'll keep you posted on anything that changes. You should download the WAFF 48 app, keep it in your back pocket just in case you come across some rain, or even in these future days, you may benefit from learning when there may be a storm or some type of precipitation in your area, so you can keep that on tabs for your plans. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday and rest of your weekend, and you start the work week off on the right foot. Have a great rest of your day.